What's up? What's up? What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Chuck, aka the Gold Gorilla, and we are back for another analysis on gold and Great Britain USD. I apologize for last week. We did not post a video, but we are fired up, back, ready for another week of action. All right. As you can see, I got gold up, and we are about to chart this thing up and see what we have for the upcoming week. I have eliminated a lot of distractions on this chart. I just want to start fresh. So I deleted a lot of entry zones and exit zones here that we was looking to hit. Just kind of want to start everything fresh and get a clear, updated look on what's going on with gold. Okay. Without further ado, let's get started. All right. I still left this zone here only because I noticed that we are in a zone where we're looking at a little consolidation in play. Gold has been selling for the last couple of days, and I honestly want to see that continue doing that based off of what the DXY is doing. So this zone that I'm looking at here, I want to see gold come back at least to this zone here, this low, and possibly play around in this area. So this will be a zone I'm going to be paying a big attention to for the upcoming week. I'm going to be paying attention to this. I need to see what happens within this location. All right. But let's kind of narrow this down here. I've been playing around with some stuff here, just trying to break down these zones a lot tighter. Sorry about that. My phone fell. Just want to tighten up these zones a little bit. So I'm going to scroll down to the 1 hour here. And then I want to see what are our what our 1 hour highs and lows are, so we can kind of map out a more accurate, tight area that we're looking at here. Because as you can see, we are pretty much been playing within this, and then we just had a breakout Friday. We broke out of here, and now we are playing down in this area. So overall, what it looked like here is 1690. So I'm going to put, because what I'm doing, I'm gonna mark this off here, and then I'm gonna remove this highs and lows just to keep the charts nice and clean. What color I want to go with though? Let's go with red, because red is going to be considered our stop loss or breakout. So once that breaks, we're going to continue looking for that to go that way. All right. And that was right on 1690. All right. And then up here around, look like about 1615. Sounds good to me. All right. So now that we have those zones, and look what it looked like here, if we break out here, we're going to see gold continue going up. So let's put a take profit there. And that line is going to be green. Because if we break this, I mean, we're going to touch this. And then we have multiple zones here going downward. Looking at around this area, 1658. Let's make that 1659 even. 1640. Make that 1640.50. I kind of like that magic number. And then we have the last area down here. Got a little rigid here. So let's go about midway. Let's go 1620. Okay, so those are zones here. These are going to be a take profit. If this break, these are going to be the take profits we're looking at, okay? And then we're going to go ahead and label those. And we see how this works, guys. Next week, if this worked out really well, this would be our new strategy of coming up with zones. I already got an idea, but I want to use something to help out. Maybe it might make it easier for you guys to identify. And if this works out really well, you can contact me and I will provide you with this highs and lows setup. It's right on TradingView. And this will be take profit 3. And this just, and it could go lower, but this is just a, more of a high percentage accuracy. Like I said, overall, I want to see gold sell. So we're only looking at one take profit if that comes here. And then we're going to look for a pullback. Okay. All right. So let's jump back on a daily. And we have that mapped out. Like I said, we just want to go with another cleaner look, fresh eyes on the market. And then we're going to remove the highs and lows. Okay. All right. So this is our zones mapped out. Nice and clean, nice and clean. So what I want to see happen with the market next week. Honestly, I'm going to give you, like I said, if you're new here, I'm going to give you my scenarios of what could happen. Then I'm going to give you my scenario in red that I'm going to be looking to trade, okay? So overall, what I want to see happen is this scenario. I want to see gold break out of this line that I just accidentally moved. So I want to see gold have a breakout of 1690, and I wanted to see it continue dropping overall, okay? And the market moves in waves, so it's not going to happen as perfect and clean and beautiful as this. We're going to get a little jagged movement going on down, so don't look for this. Just go right to take profit 3. Nothing happens that easy. And as you can see here, we have consolidation. So most likely what we will get is we probably get this take profit 1, and we probably get a pullback. Honestly, that's what's probably most likely what's going to happen. All right, let's see. And 3. Okay. And take profit 1 in there. All right. And second scenario I want to see gold is to possibly pull back to this area and then continue down. Okay. And my scenario is what I'm looking for is going to be this. I want to see gold come retouch 1690. Then I want to see gold pull back up somewhere in this area, maybe 1613, because I don't want to see it break. So really close to 1613. And then from there, I want to see gold sell. And as you know, we will not get a nice drop overall. So I probably want to look at gold coming back to this first take profit. Maybe pulling back up here somewhere, then continue downward. And that will be my play in the red. Move this over so it can be a little clearer. But you see the end goal here. Okay. So now that we have those marked off, the overall stop loss, because overall we are looking for sales, but if you want to take the sale now, your overall stop loss need to be up here. Honestly, I would probably go with maybe 1742. So let's go here. It's going to be our stop loss. Everything's a zone, so it could possibly get right in this area. So if you want to go a little bit higher in the stop loss, please do so. But if this breaks, I want to see gold continue upward. I am not looking at for any buys at all. No buys on gold until this area breaks. Sorry guys, I'm just moving some things around, getting things a lot clearer. All right, so this is the setup for gold. All right. All right, so we have this is zone we can play in. I'm going to get a little consolidation. Make sure you keep an eye on this. I'm going to remove this. Overall, just like I said, I want to start keeping things a lot clearer. So we're going to be getting rid of a lot of unwanted areas here. But yeah, I like that for next week, guys. I think that's a perfect setup. Make sure you get a screenshot of this. It's what we have for gold next week. And I'm liking it based off of what the DXY is doing right now. Okay. All right, let's move on to Great Britain USD. And I'll also remove some stuff here. Great Britain USD. Let's jump on the daily. Let's do this other strategy again. We're gonna scroll down here to the 1 hour, and I want to do another markup. Like I said, I just want to try something new. It seems to be working for the last couple weeks, but now I want to present it to you guys. All right, so you see what we have here. Again, a little play here, and let's mark those zones off here. 1 and 2. Move this up just a little bit. All right, so this is our zones here we're looking for. Okay, so let's mark off to take profit right at the top there. I'm gonna make that green if it let me select it. And we have one here and one more and one there. Okay. Let's get our take profits here. So if it breaks there, TP1. Breaks downward, TP1 there. And we have a TP2. All right, so TP2 here. All right, so now hop on the daily, weekly. You know, we trade Great Britain off the weekly, so let's remove that indicator. All right, here we go. So That's what we have. And then, all right. So honestly, what I have for Great Britain USD now is, first scenario, we want to see, of course, a breakout. We need a breakout of 1.10554, and then we will continue seeing this drop. Second scenario, we could possibly get this to come up here to just take profit. It's almost identical to gold, to tell you the truth. And there. And then I'm gonna give you my scenario is I want to see, actually just see it come straight up to maybe 1.119 area, possibly 1.12, very shy of it. So if you're gonna take the buy, take it, be very cautious. It might not go up that high. Honestly, I would probably just wait for it to go up here a little bit and then sell. And I want to see this here. I definitely would stop. And if this break, then, sorry, the one wrong. If this break, then I would look to sell. So actually take profits there. You can do the same thing with gold also. You want to just take your profits and then wait for the pullback or wait for it to break. Either one. Or if you're a busy person, you just use trading as a side hustle, something to do on the side. Just set the trade and just let it go. And with this one, our stop loss will be, I'm liking this high right here. So let's just see how many pips away is that. Whoa, that's crazy. A lot of pips, but use proper risk management on this one as well. So let's go with here. Open this candle. Stop loss. And if that breaks, we're coming back up to this lower trend line here. Lower trend channel, as you would say. All right. I'm going to get rid of this stuff here. I just want to, as I mentioned, I just want to start getting these charts a lot cleaner for you guys. And what we're going to do, we're going to drop a short position based off of my strategy right here. And I think this helped everybody out a little more. So you can get your risk reward ratio and just see if you want to take that trade or not. All right. And this is our entry somewhere around here. Risk reward on this is not as pretty as I want to be, but it is something. If you do get an entry and a nice rejection, this is going to be a nice trade. Okay. I'm going to do the same thing for gold. I'm sorry. Let's jump back on that real quick. Make sure you get a screenshot of this. Pause for a second. Okay. And let's do the same thing for gold. All right. Scroll right down to the daily. And we're going to remove these two. And let's get a low entry short. And I'm going to play my scenario. I like the risk reward on this a lot better. So I probably will not trade Great Britain USD myself next week. But if you are a person that like to trade Great Britain USD, please do. I like this risk reward a lot better though, honestly, for myself. So I will definitely be trading gold as always, because that's what I trade. As they say, that's what I do. All right. Yeah, so now you can get a screenshot. This will be my scenario for gold next week. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just getting everything set up so I can be prepared for next week's trades. And all I got to do is look at this chart and follow my own strategies and my own plan. All right, so that's what we have for Great Britain USD and gold. Let's see what the DXY has for us. I've been playing around with that one for the last couple weeks. So everything's still playing out really well. As you can see, it's pretty much been dead on with what I have. We came down here and I had a rejection, and I'm looking for to go up, keep going. So I'm gonna give you my new strategy that I have for the DXY. Honestly, I want to see, me personally, I want to see the DXY pull back, maybe somewhere around this area. Anywhere in this area, DXY is subject to pullback. If it breaks here, I would be looking to sell the DXY, honestly. So keep that in mind. But this is the play I'm looking for. I'm here in the red. I'm looking for a slight pullback and then possibly keep going. All right. And it does exactly what I have here. That will certify and justify why gold and Great Britain USD will do a slight pullback upward and then continue selling. All right. And this should probably going to go much, much higher. I'm just using that as a reference point here. But yes, guys, thank you for watching today. I hope this helped out a lot. If you like this video, please like it and make sure you subscribe if you're new to this channel. And thank you again. I hope you have a blessed week. I salute you. The Gold Gorilla is out. Until next time.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. and they stay there.